Okay, Chooms. Let's see if we can get a decent stream today. Don't know why it's quiet in this section. Let's move. Hold up. Let's go back to 480p real quick. See if I can. Okay, yeah, I can. Oh, like it's starting to lag again. Okay, I guess we'll put it in movement. Let's check out the audio options. Now, if it does the same thing, I'm gonna. Seems to be working right this time, but from my end, you can never. I can't. But from what the app on my phone, I can never tell if it is. I played this game like in 2021 when it first came out, before it was upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. We're not gonna strain myself too hard.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
You could make your character female. They could have cut that part out. And started from the character creation, but hey, it is what it is. Just give her that. Aren't a lot of options for hair. I like that one. Give him that eyebrows. Her that eyebrows. Hair color. Make her, give her that hair color. Eye color. Just give her blue eye colors. No lag at the minutes. That's good, I suppose. But I could never tell. That might change. We're gonna use magic. Technical or magic? Yeah, we're gonna use magic. The magic is gonna make sense in a cutscene that's happening. We're gonna give him that. The hell? Oh, it's this button this time.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
I'll remember to
You're
cut
still
We have nearly finished.
the minute of the cutscene out. That makes no sense.
Have you any more need of me,
From
Master?
earlier.
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
This and the Midnight
It's
Suns I'm
about
gonna
time
play.
your cousin took account of the responsibilities
Sorry I
awaiting
started
him.
late.
He should go
Fell
and
asleep.
inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge
I
Alliance
woke
of
up
his
about
departure.
30
Have no
minutes
fear,
ago.
Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Excuse me.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
Oh,
My
yeah, I
lady,
figured out
please,
something.
I beg
One of
you,
the
Her
development
Highness
teams on
requested I
the
finish.
Callisto
Your cousin, for
Protocol
getting me out of that.
is Skybound. Yep, that's Skybound. Okay, this is like takes place in like, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Spain,
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
where I'm guessing because of the name like DePont or De Leon. I'm gonna say Spain. Oh yeah, this scene that's about to happen is gonna make absolutely no sense because of the hand movements, but you'll see.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt,
And so the day has finally come. My
Yep, y'all saw that, right?
fledglings are leaving the nest.
accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master
The
of
animation still
arms.
have it like
As
you're
loyal
using a
as your
sword.
gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us.
Even if
Still
you use
hiding your
magic,
men in the
that's weird, but
unsuspecting
hey,
shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
it's one
Hey,
big, it's
our
one tiny
blades are the
problem
only thing keeping
that I can
you
look
dainties
past.
alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Your choices affect the game and all. Yep, the music is very Spanish. Well, the theory is new. My controller just deactivated, disconnected. It's fucking weird. That is really weird. What? Oh. We're gonna use it for out. That's easier that way. Where the hell did I get that weapon? Where in the world did I get this weapon from? Hold up, I'm confused. What? That's a thing? It's gonna take me a while to get back into the groove of this game. You know, that's why I always pick magic in this game. Come on, stop that.
trained yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I saw that. I'm the master of combat.
No.
Yep.
Thanks
No
all
need
the
to
same.
analyze
I have
the
quite a few
tone of voice I
tasks to
used.
check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well.
There's a
If you
line
ever
that I'm
wanna
going to
go
point
over
out
your
that you're going to have to get
basics
used to,
later, visit one
because
of
you're
our
going to say
barracks
it a
on the
lot.
Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little.
That
You're
mark
not
on the side
angry
of
that
their
I'm coming
face a sickness in a way.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
Have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It
Oh yeah, this
never
is a
easy to
focused
say
entertainment
goodbye,
game. The dude who gave you
but you
the
should be
company
going to
that
see her now.
helped
She must be
produce
waiting for you.
Vampire,
I'll meet you in front of the palace.
which is something
Then we'll go
I
and find Constantine together.
I might play for
Very
you
well.
guys.
I'll
I'm
meet
pretty
you as soon
sure
as
they
I've
have
said
for
my
Xbox.
goodbyes.
Excuse me. Okay, let's get rid of this. Where the hell did this come from? Oh, I changed the weapons. Don't know how I changed them, but I changed the weapons. Sorry, bear with me. I'm a little rusty. Haven't played this game in a while. Okay, right bumper changed the weapons. Okay. So anyway, you have to
What is
travel to
this?
a new land to stop
Have you not
the
been told
family
to knock?
sickness.
I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying,
This is the
my child.
last time you see the mother in the story, by the way.
Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people.
I could have
Come
stopped
now.
talking because they were going to tell
It's
you
time
anyway.
for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child.
As far as I could tell, everyone in this kingdom can get this sickness, or maybe it's passed down to the family. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, here comes the line that y'all are gonna have to get used to. Wait, not yet. Sorry.
Cut.
Oh yeah, they didn't fix the
Good start.
background AI, as you can
Sorry,
tell.
Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
Yeah, they didn't
This will be
fix some
quite the chore
scenes.
to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
This game... Okay, yeah, it did send us a tweet. Don't know why it didn't show up for a minute.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay, we're actually gonna do some side activities first. Or side activity. There's a run button. Okay, A. Hold A to run. You meet other characters. In the game, this game has stealth also.
To my help!
Oh yeah, this too.
Death to the others!
Magic is, you can pick any other moveset, but magic is the best thing to pick. Specifically for that reason that I just did. You don't have to be all up in them to shoot all up close to them to actually attack them, and I got some clothing items from them. I get a game, I know how inventory tabs work. This game can be really annoying to navigate through sometimes. Like, okay, we can loot. Okay, that's good. So apparently I have to jump through hoops if I want to stream my face for you guys.
merchant is there.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already
Always
had a
gotta
word
pee.
with your master at
21
arms.
minutes into the stream.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be... And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one
Fortunately, I
wonder
don't
which
have a
one of the two of
4K
us is a coin
TV,
guard.
so
Your master has apparently asked
Okay.
you to demand...
That's right.
forgot
And so
some
he
of
must-
these
I'll be
repeat
damned.
more than Mass
Sorry,
Effect
Captain.
do.
Following orders.
Excuse me.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm
It
asking
wouldn't
for
happen
your
to be
help?
the master. Let's try and use the charisma.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself
Here we go.
properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
You're gonna hear
During
that
our
line a
conversation,
lot
you explained
in
to
the
me that your
game.
master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lady. I shall
See,
go
it's a
immediately
good thing I
and
went
ask that
with
these crates be
charisma
delivered
first.
to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Yes, I noticed the cake. But I'm not focusing on that right now.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery
Much like Mass Effect, you could get the characters to like you or hate you.
is your hat out of style. Does your best help to last year's fashion?
Wait. Hold up, now this ain't where I wanted to go. Okay, yeah, it is. I always do that. I'm so used to for running to be clicking in L3.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail, sir. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay, sorry. Okay, no lagging, so that's good. Okay, on to the next one. I played through this game when it first came out. It was unbelievably buggy. Hopefully they fixed out some of the patches. As I say this after we saw a glitch or two earlier.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Immediately drops it.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
You're gonna hear, you're gonna hear your character's name a lot.
Apologies.
And I do mean a
Apologies for my
lot.
asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure.
What are cabin
another
boys?
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning.
And we
My
will
men
play
are free
Midnight
shortly
Suns
over at
next.
dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow
I always
Norts,
pick this.
I don't
It's not
think-
clear what options you can pick because everything is brown as hell.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2
Okay,
days since I
you've heard that
wasn't out of
already.
the, but the day of departure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Oh yeah, some of these they don't actually.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand
Oh yeah,
your
I didn't know this
position, but
followed
isn't there
Dragon
some
Age
way we
Origins
can
rule
get
that
these
if someone
crates
doesn't
on
like
board?
you, they'll
I
betray
doubt
you.
it. Even if I wanted to help you, my
But
quartermaster
apparently
is a
this game does
half-crazed
that.
bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse,
Sorry, excuse me.
noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office.
You guys don't want to walk out of earshot before saying that.
Be
Okay,
back
yeah, we're
soon,
done.
Captain.
I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to go here. Oh yeah, this game does something really cool again also. You can change your outfits into other people, into the other faction's outfits, and actually walk through areas you couldn't go through before. Let me save again since I'm paranoid about crashing and whatnot. Oh yeah, there are romance options in this game also.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Yeah, there are multiple ways to get in this building, by the way.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Nice that they give you options.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Okay, we can stealth this whole area. What I like to do is cheat. Let's see if it works here in these type of games. I save, right? Then I walk. Wait, is this outside? And then if I get caught, I load it back up. Oh shit.
To my help!
Okay, yeah, I fucked that up. I could have walked right past her. That was fucking stupid. That was hella stupid. God, I hate that. Why did I use that word? I hate that word. Wait, did they just... Where are you going? They changed the gender and then they made him walk in outside of the pattern. Hell. Ooh, okay, we got a weapon now. Forgot this game does that from time to time. I'm not walking like that on purpose. Oh, now the right one is there. Don't stand up. Okay, you. Guess I'm not gonna get annoying. You'll stand up regardless. You'll stand off if you go to the. You'll stand up if you go to the inventory menu. Interesting. Okay, that's not... Okay, I think I can actually walk past now. I think I have... I also don't think you need to equip it to every person you're with. So let's go back to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. God damn this man. Plus, of course, I picked up the wrong outfit.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting
Okay,
to
it
grow
works
moss.
as long as you
Courage, me
it works
hearties.
even if you're the only person in
It's
the
clear.
outfit.
We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Curious. What? You can actually do both also. Okay. Thank God, if I had to find 3 of the same outfit, I was gonna get really pissed off, really irritated.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
And this quest is done. Almost. I swear, by the way, I'm not walking in this shit on purpose. The controls for this can be really, what's the word for it? Slippery when you're walking. Reason I'm playing this is because the sequel is coming out soon. Actually, I think we could kill 2 birds, 1 stone here. And actually get another quest done.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
You pass the quest, but you also fail another part of the quest. Gonna finish this off and then we're gonna move to Midnight Suns. Which is a really good game, a lot funner than I thought it would be, a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Yeah, this map is really annoyingly confusing here. There are a lot of what do you call them, dead ends everywhere.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Oh yeah, because
unfortunately
playing
not.
this file
I
again.
know all too well what weight my
Stream
words
it,
carry.
because
Even Flavia
this
treated
game
me
has a
like a
sequel
drunken
that
fool. And the
was
captain,
coming out. I don't know if they
no,
pushed it back.
not telling him that.
I mean,
I still
yeah,
have
pushed
some
it back
pride
or
left. You get me?
canceled it.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Ask about Captain Bosco.
What do you think about Captain
Cabin.
Bosco?
Captain
He's a just
Bosco.
man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
And that's
Thank you, Laro. I need to be
that
going.
for that. Okay, I've got to notify a few people about the departure. I said it before, the one thing I hate about this section is it's too brown and red. Sorry, this map is...
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who has gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern.
Don't worry, we'll go to
Jonas,
Midnight Sun,
Lauro,
something a
and
little more
myself.
colorful
Did
after
anything
this.
seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
See, you can't tell what
Does he know anyone in Serene?
which question you asked
one,
because you
far as
can't
I know.
see if it's darkened a lot. I mean, darkened. I mean, you guys probably can, but I can't see.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you'd guess, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I'm not much of a drinker, but I think even a drunk person would at least look over and attempt to see what's going on. But hey,
what do you think
what do
about
I know?
Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, we'll notify the dude about the departure.
Good people, don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you faith in existence.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor
I assume
upon
a
your
legate
family
is like
and
a
the
ambassador
congregation.
of some
Of
sort.
that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency.
Sorry, my
I've come
head
here
just...
to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes.
I don't trust
They
alchemists.
snatch up his celebrated panacea, remedies worse than the
After
ill,
the-
believe me.
after the
As
last
you can
one,
well imagine, alchemists are
he was
our
his daughter with a dog.
This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon
Props to
their
anyone who
reputation
noticed the
and
knows
our
the anime
own at the same
and or the
time.
reference.
In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency.
I'll do some type of
And I am
online
pleased to
day
see
one of
you
these
have taken
days.
so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering
I mean
our
to be the
neighbors. But our ancestors
lip-syncing
quickly
police, but
realized that the
does that look
union
a
had
little
also
off?
strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today,
this is the Xbox
it
Series
is by
X
no
version of the
means
game,
an
obviously.
overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each
Excuse me.
day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our
Okay, we'll check on
relations
some more
hang essentially on the
missions
quality of
next
our
time I play
trade
this
and
game.
commerce. The exchanges
We're gonna
are
move to
very
Midnight
profitable,
Suns.
especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number
And then
for quite some
tomorrow
time.
we're gonna do the
But your
male and
princes
female My Rise.
insist on maintaining a neutral stance
WWE
between the
2K22,
congregation and the other
23, I'm
nations on
sorry.
the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even
And
if
then
it means
Wednesday
you
we're gonna do
also
the
trade with our enemies.
My GM.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tifredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people
I'll
also
play this game
live
for
there,
2 hours
who
next
speak an
time I play it.
incomprehensible language. But you shall
Excuse me.
discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And then one of these days I'm gonna get back to Callisto Protocol.
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
It has been dragging on.
Probably tomorrow
In
after
fact,
the
it has been
WWE
dragging
2K22
on for
male and
years.
female My
It is
Rise.
madness.
I decided
If
to put
those
that all in
bigots
one
hadn't gotten it in their
video.
heads to
So
convert the entire continent, we
on one
wouldn't be
stream.
in this
So
situation.
1 hour of the
But
female My
that's the
Rise
way
and
of
1
the
hour of the
world.
male one.
We shall not
Or
waver,
flip and reverse
whether
that.
here or on Tifredi.
Not sure who I'd start
Have you
with
been
first.
fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Ptolemy has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite
Okay, my
rare,
internet connection isn't acting like
but
ass
one
right
day
now,
they
so
will inevitably take place.
that's good.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Oh yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy hearing. Hey, I'm Lady Dusarde of the Legate of the Congregation or Congregate a lot, because that line is gonna happen. They're gonna play that line a lot and ad nauseum. Every person in every area you go to, you're gonna hear that line. So be ready for that. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back.